Hello, my name is Ethelyn Tumalad, and I am the 2022 Oregon State Teacher of the Year. I'm an educator from Clackamas, Oregon, and part of the North Clackamas School District. Ako means I am in my native tongue of Tagalog. Ako ang daughter, sister, auntie, spouse, multilingual, Filipino-American, first-generation college graduate, and most of all, a teacher. I teach because it is who I am. I'm the panganay, the eldest in my family. My siblings and I are the fulfillment of the dreams of immigrant parents and the hopes of our ancestors. Being announced as Oregon's Teacher of the Year was a deep moment of pride and appreciation for me. I held my own mother's hand when I was presented with this award. I could feel her emotion, see her tears, and was fully embraced by her smile and pride. I felt the strength of my grandparents from within her grip, their legacy of lakas ng loob, Tagalog for inner strength and resiliency. My family has always taught me to have faith, to love, and to be humble. They taught me to find community, and more importantly, to create community in and outside of my classroom. It is not lost on me that I am making this video during the month of October, which is Filipino American History Month. History, heritage, and identity matters to each and every student. This is what I show my students every day by being unapologetically myself. It wasn't until an adult, on my own, that I learned of the history of the Philippines, its colonized history with the Western world, and the Bataan Death March, the same march some of my own relatives lived through. Through living with my family in the U.S. and through their own storytelling, I learned of the Filipino-American experience. And my father never let me forget who I am and where I come from. For students, their success is sown in the fabric of strong educators who believe in them, nurture them, and help them discover their own path. For me, that was my only teacher of color, Miss Pritchard, a Japanese American with who I shared racial identity. She saw something in me, a potential not noticed or encouraged before in my school experience. She told me that I could do it, had faith in me, and gave me hope in myself that, like her, I could navigate U.S. schools and college and become who I wanted to be. So thank you, Miss Pritchard, for your encouragement and guidance. And it is my greatest hope that every student has at least one hero like Ms. Pritchard in their lives. For my students, that is who I want to be and how I want to show up. I teach because of my students in the community in my classroom. Each and every day when my students walk through that door, I want them to know that they are valued, seen, heard, and loved, that they have potential while celebrating their full identity, race, language, and whole culture, and so that they too can navigate American schools and college, and that they too can become whoever they want to be, that their identity is seen as a crown and not a weapon. For each of my students, I want to cultivate lakas ng loob, their own inner strength. I teach because it is who I am. And when one succeeds, we all succeed. With that, I take each of you on this Teacher of the Year journey with me with absolute hope, love, and gratitude. Thank you.